Welcome. Hannah, is it? Okay. So, I'm looking at your chart, and it seems like you're here because you're wanting to become a marionette. Is this correct? Okay. Well, my name is Dr. ASMR, and I am here to help you achieve your goals. Does that sound like a good idea? Okay, wonderful. I'm just curious how long you've had this desire of becoming a wooden puppet, and how often do you think about this? Okay, so since you've been a teen, and you think about it all the time? Alright. Do you have any ideas like what stemmed this? Have you ever thought of being a puppet? Just think it would be a better life for you. Okay, so you're just kind of wanting to escape the human life? Okay. But why would you like to be a puppet? Yeah, we're quite busy today. A lot of people are wanting to become a lot of different things, so our lobby can get a little loud. I do apologize. Okay, sorry. And you're saying that you always wished you had strings attached to you. I think you were still trying to finish your answer. Okay, so what I'm hearing is so that you'd only move when someone controlled you, because you'd be a marionette. Alright, wonderful. So how has your life been so far? Describe it to me. Okay, so it seems like you've had a very complicated life, and like we stated before, you just want to get away and escape. Okay. So I'm assuming you're not satisfied then, and that's the whole reason why you're here today. How did you hear about us? Through a friend you were referred. That's great. I'm glad you had a glowing recommendation. I'm really hoping that we can help you. So, after talking, do you think if your life was different, do you think you'd still want to be a wooden puppet? Or do you think you'd still want to stay a human if you didn't have the life that you had? Okay, that's quite understandable. I mean, if you were happy, there would be no reason to change, right? Okay. Well, after reviewing everything and all the assessments that you turned in before we met, it seems like you have an incredibly rare case of reverse Pinocchio fantasy. It happens in about 1 in 2 trillion people. most people are unable to find help, but luckily you were able to find me, and I'm a magic counselor, so I'll be able to assist you in achieving your dream. So the only way for you to be truly happy is to abandon your human life and become a wooden puppet, a marionette, to be more professional technical term. I am going to go over some changes that are going to happen to you, but don't worry, everything's going to be okay, okay? So the procedure obviously involves some magic, as I'm sure your friend told you. It is very safe. However, there is a chance for psychological damage because the majority of human contact you're going to have is going to be through your puppet master, which is known as the marionettist. So we're going to go through this first. Something that you might also be dealing with would be dry eyes. And the reason why your eyes will become dry is because obviously you're going to become wood. And when you become wood, I don't think you're going to be getting showers unless for some reason your puppet master really wants you to. But as you can see, here is the eye, cornea in your lens, iris, choroid, all that good things. Optic nerve. Optic nerve helps you see. If you want, I can try and adjust the eyes so that way they still are wooden to a certain extent, but it will allow you to observe everything that's going around you, so you can still see and you're not going around blind and know what's happening in your world. So all of those veins are going to be solid. No more blood flow will be going through them, but that's okay. I'll be dealing with both your eyes, since you have perfect vision. I will try and keep your vision as perfect as possible, but there might be slight changes due to this huge procedure. I think that is all I need to inform you about. Everything else set right up. So, Dr. Plank is right behind you. He's going to be assisting us today. He's currently holding all of your puppet controls, and we will be using those to sew them into your hands, elbows, your legs, like the knees, the sides of your head, this way, and also, yes, your shoulders and your feet. This way we're able to control all of your body. Once we're sewing it in, it's going to quickly meld into your body, and this will make it so that you're fully dependent on your puppet master. I am going to, before this occurs though, we need to go over a few things, and some of those things are going to be about who you want as your puppet master. Make sure that you feel comfortable with them, because I don't want you to leave here and just have some random person that you don't like or trust at all. Obviously, you won't know any of these people due to, well, I mean, maybe you've met them and they've become a person who wants to have a marionette, but I don't personally know. But hopefully we can find you a puppet master, okay? Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Alright, so we have this man right here. He is in a rock band. Don't know if he has become big or not yet. Obviously, he has some facial hair. You never know. Maybe he likes to rub the facial hair against you if you find that comforting. But he seems to want to be going big. He is married, so he has a family, Hannah. So that way you can be welcomed into his family and they can maybe take turns caring for you. I don't know if that's a concern of yours or not, if you want someone else also to be there, or if you just want to have one master. They do have 2 kids, a son and a daughter, so I'm sure that if the father ever put you aside, then one of them would be taking over. Sounds like a happy customer is about to leave, so that's always good. So a little bit more about Kevin's life. They do live in a small town, well, small city. Does have a college there, and he also works, and so does the wife. That way you don't have to worry if like the band thing never hits off. So you should be able to be taken care of. Then we have this lovely man. He has come from Iraq. He has built a life for himself. He is very successful in what he does, which is being a professor. And as a professor, he'll be able to educate you, maybe even take you to class and show off his skills as a puppet master. Maybe you can make a lot of friends. Maybe there will be other puppet masters there, and you can make friends with their puppets. Or if you would like, you can live with this lovely couple right here. It seems they're a little bit older, so, you know, as the saying goes, they're wise people because they lived a life. They are retired, and they're able to travel and take you everywhere that maybe you'd want to go, or where they just want to go. If you want to make a list of where you want to go before your turn put in, if you choose these people, feel free to. I'm not promising that they'll take you there or anything, but I will give them suggestions, and maybe they'll realize that they wanted to try out that place anyways. They have glowing recommendations from other puppets. They like to take care of their puppets, clean them, groom them, take them on the road, show them off, and all that wonderful stuff. I think that they would be a very loving family to you. They have kids that are grown up but out of the house, so they would come and visit I'm sure on the holidays, so that way you can meet some new people sometimes, but they're not always there. Anything else I could maybe tell you? They work for the Mayo Clinic, so the retirement is most likely very good. And then you also have this man. He is a person of fashion. He's actually like a model and starts fashion trends and everything. It has taken him a long time to get there, but he's finally gotten there, and he's very proud of himself. And one of his dreams is to have a marionette and to dress them up all the time in the latest, newest fashion not trends, but latest, newest fashion that he finds trendy, so he can start trends. And maybe one of his dreams, he's told me, is to have all these puppets start wearing the things that he designs. So you would be the start of doing that. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? Now, I know I've shown you a lot of men, but here is a female, and she would be able to care for you. She is single, so she would be a single mother to you. She has a degree in psychology, so if for some reason I'm not able to meet with you to do a follow-up and you feel like your mental health is draining, then she would be able to talk to you about things depending on where she specialized in. But especially if she specialized in mental health, then that would be able to help you a lot. And if not, well, then she can always take you somewhere to get yourself checked out. She is very cool. She does do improv sometimes, stand-up comedian type stuff. So she'd probably take you there, maybe make you do some of her jokes. She might expand on what she does. She has a very kind, gentle soul, so that would be pretty neat. Then you have this lovely newlywed couple. They got married 3 months ago, and one of the gifts that they asked me to get them would be a marionette. So every time I have a person who comes in here, every time, I actually never had a person come here asking to be a puppet. You're my first one, but I told them if I ever did have anyone come in here asking to be a puppet, I would offer them up as a person or as a family to be the puppet master. So as you can see, they're very happy people. They like to do photo shoots, so you be in your photo shoots. Seems to be that, let's see, they have a very self-fulfilled life. They like to do spontaneous things, so you go on adventures. You might do some risky things, like free climbing. I would never be able to do that. That stuff scares me. And if you're not interested in any of them, we also have this man here. He used to be a mayor, and I'm sure he would have interesting stories to tell you. Now, with that being said, there are a few people that we have as profiles that I don't have pictures of, and there's reasons for that. So the reasons being that I don't have pictures of them is due to the nature of the background. Now, these people have committed crimes. Some of these people have not been caught for their crimes, so I cannot give their names, and I cannot give out too much information. For the ones who have not been caught, as you can understand, I hope. I can tell you their names after you choose them, if you choose them, all of that nature, but that would be after you became a wooden puppet, so I know you couldn't tell anybody. Does that sound fair? Okay. So there's this one female. She has done some very heinous things. She would be using you to help her commit these crimes. She might be breaking and entering, and there might be some involved killings, but that is all hearsay, and I don't know if these crimes are true. They're just things that are heard about. Then you have the notorious bank robber, Ted. They caught him, and he has been rehabilitated. Who am I to say if he does or does not rob any more banks? He could be planning for a huge heist soon. Might be involving a puppet. I'm not sure, but you know, things do happen. Then you have the wonderful voyeurist and exhibitionist. There are a couple actually, Sally and Drew. So if you want to be in that type of thing, there's that. Then there's a person who goes and breaks into people's homes and sleeps in their house and eats their food when people are sleeping. They just like to be a nomad, but an illegal nomad, moving from place to place. So there's that. You can definitely choose any one of those. Okay, so I will make a note. That's who you want for your person. I'll give them a call after the procedure is done. Let's see. So then you'll have a marionettist when this whole thing is over with. And I will say though, if they decide to sell you, I think I told you this, maybe not. If they decide to sell you after they have you, you have no say. So if they decide to sell you to some creep, you have to go with it. If they decide to sell you to someone who's not you and going to take care of you, just put you in the attic and do nothing with you, I'm sorry, but you have nothing, no say. Let's see. Are you ready to move forward? Wonderful. Okay. So first off, I am going to ice you down a little bit, okay? Well, actually, I forgot. I made you a little concoction to drink. Good. Wonderful. You'll start to feel your whole body go numb. It's going to start on the head and slowly move down your whole body. You'll relax. Don't worry. I'm just going to cool you down. Cool. 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 Good. Don't worry, you won't ever be hungry again because you're going to be made of wood. Alright? So, let me just tap you a few times to get you started. Ready, varios, preparos, orira, Marionette. Dr. Plank, may I please have string? Thank you. Let's see. The person you chose wanted some white string for you. Don't worry, it looks thin, but it's very, very strong. Okay. Let's see. Wonderful. What is that, Dr. Plank? Ah. You brought a friend, Hannah. Sure, they can come in. For moral support? I understand. Yes, bring them in, please. The more the merrier. Never done this procedure before, but I have studied it many a times. Don't worry. It'll go perfectly. Dr. ASMR never makes a mistake. Oh no, silly. Dear Hannah, you will not bleed at all. I already shut off your blood vessels from pumping any blood. Everything should be thickening now. That's what that potion you drank was. A little bit of the spells that I said. Okay. Now, I think we'll start with your hand. You're treating a therapy dog. It will go fine. Trust me. Afterwards, you'll feel like, oh, I should have even brought them. Hand out, please. Good. You have to be very still during this, okay? Ooh, a little bit of thick skin there. Last finger. Yes, this Marionette was very particular. Marionette is sorry about having the fingers done as well. Okay. Dr. Plank, please move the ring finger up. Put it back down. Okay. I'm going to tell him to do the same thing. Please try and resist to the best of your ability. Dr. Plank, move the ring finger again. Were you resisting? Well, looks like it's quickly merging to your body. Very good. Oh, let's get this part right here. Good. Now for your elbow. Wonderful. And your shoulder. Good. Get that all tied together. Great. Oh, Dr. Plank, you're the best, always having the next needle ready. Good. All right. I think that's enough power. Okay. As we were. Good. So, it's okay to be scared. Everything's alright, right? You're not hurting, are you? Good. Then it's working. Index finger. Ring finger. Ah, sorry, that was your middle finger. Now your ring finger. Last but not least, the pinky. Wonderful. I'm gonna get the whole hand now. Moving on up to your elbow and your shoulder. Thick skin there too. Alright. How are you feeling? Good? Wonderful. Now, Dr. Plank, please lift their left arm. A little bit higher, please. Good. Very good. Do your best to resist him moving your arm in circles. Please, Dr. Plank, move the arm in circles. Wonderful. How's your arm feeling? Is it limp? Let me test. I can't really. Your form of speech is lowering. You're very limp. Very easy to do. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, I think I'm going to add some things to your hips. How does that make you feel? You can see it in your eyes. You're okay with this. You fully want to be a puppet. You are finally achieving your dream that you ever so wanted. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, let's start on the top side though. And move my way down into your hips. Does it tickle? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Tie that up really good. Bring it to the top. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now let's get to your knees. Dr. Plank, next needle please. Thank you. Make sure it's good and sturdy. Wonderful. Have to be extra careful with knees because knees can be something that give out so easily. So I'll have to really pack it in there. Good. Feeling okay? Good. Dr. Plank. Thank you. Next knee. This one has a little bit of reflexes, doesn't it? That's okay. I can still do it pretty good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Dr. Plank? Thank you. It's like you can almost read my mind. get your toes done. Tiny little toes. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went to the doctor's. Become a puppet. This little piggy went all the way home. Now I gotta put it into the foot. Wonderful. Dr. Plank. Oh, thank you. Oh, Dr. Plank, what did he do with this one? I know it can be a little tiring to do the thread sometimes, but you mustn't get sloppy. It's very important, okay? Is this making you uneasy at all? No? You must have a tough stomach. Your friend is very brave to be here with you. Not many people would do that, Hannah. Oh, almost got it. 1 second, okay? This is rather difficult sometimes. It's all in the art of the eye and the hand. My stomach. I haven't eaten in hours because I was so excited for this moment. We must try the other end. After I complete this, as long as I am successful, I will have a huge feast to celebrate. Your friend can join me if they want. You unfortunately will not be able to eat. Perfect. Perfecto. Excelente. Alright. Your foot is ready? Wonderful. So, get the string all sorted out. Great, great. Alright. Big toe. Call this the ballet toe. Because my aunt told me if it was bigger than your big toe, then that means you'd be good at ballet. Middle toe. other toe. Last but not least, the pinky toe. Now into your foot. That's a smooth part. Wonderful. Now, the ever so tough knee. Okay. Breathe in, like this. And breathe out. Focus on your breathing. The next part, I'm going to be going beside your head. I don't want you to be afraid. Don't tense up. I know it can be a little scary, but it's going to be okay. Everything is going as according to plan right now. Focus on your breathing. Dr. Plank, next one please. Wonderful. Thank you. Good. Very good. This part is tricky because your scalp is so thin. It's okay. You're doing perfect. Wonderful. Another one, Dr. Blank. Thank you. Okay. It's okay. You're doing excellent. I'll sterilize these instruments later, Dr. Plank. Now we have to do some important things. We need to make sure that the body is completely limp and able to not resist, okay? So let's see see here. I run up my hands because your body is not yet wood. So I don't want you to feel my cold touch too much. I know I did cool you down for this procedure, but just in case. I like to be gentle to my patients. Alright, once again, your arm, very limp, very light, wonderful. And your leg, very limp and very light, great. Your other leg, very limp and very light, wonderful. And now your other arm, very limp and very light. Now I'm going to move your head very gently. Good, very good. I'm going to put you back down slowly. Now I'm going to have Dr. Plank do some of the moves. Now if you please try your hardest to resist. If you're able to resist, then I'm going to have to try some things else. So let's do this. Dr. Plank, please move both arms up and down like a bird. Wonderful, wonderful. It's going very well. Now kick the feet forward and backwards, opposite directions at once. Wonderful, wonderful. Looks like you're almost on a swing. Great. Now, Dr. Plank, raise one toe and one finger at the same time. Good. Now, have you been resisting? Excellent. It seems like your body is completely limp and ready to become wooden. Niños, Ronano. Get the knees, the shoulders, the hands, the feet, the toes, the fingers, and now your head. Wonderful, wonderful. You are becoming wooden. This is so amazing. I can't wait to write about you and have you published. Now, how does it feel to finally become a marionette and have your dream come true? I can see it in your eyes that you're so happy and so excited. Now, from here on, for the next 2 years, you'll be seeing me once every 3 months, so I can do some checkups with you, make sure you're doing well mentally, and also to make sure that you are doing fine with your marionettist. So, yeah, that way they know not to do any harm to you, so you feel more secure with your puppet master. Let's see if I have any last questions or concerns with you. Oh, so congratulations on achieving your dream. I'm so happy and proud of you. And please feel free to tell your friends you saw me. Well, communicate through the eyes, and you can still see very well, right? Good. Wonderful. Well, take care. It's very nice meeting you. Dr. Plank, move the arm. Thank you. And I will see you in 3 months. Take care. Bye. Welcome back, my dear. I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing. How are you liking the life of a marionette? It's really good. Your marionettist is treating you well? Okay, wonderful. You got any adventures or definitely a stand-up or anything? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm so glad that they seem to love you. You're so welcome for helping you achieve your dream. It makes me so happy knowing that I was able to be part of your journey. And I'm so glad that your life is so much better now. Do you need any, touch-ups or anything? Anything getting a little bit more human-like? No? Wonderful. I'm glad. So, Have you met any other marionettes like you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little lonely. Well, I'm glad that you were able to meet some really cool people while you were out on the road with your masters. I'm glad they haven't sold you yet. How am I so good at knowing what you're saying? Well, I did a lot of research before you came into my office the first time, and I did a lot of studies, and I taught myself how to communicate with puppets. It's not that hard, surprisingly enough. It's just that most people don't want to learn about it because they don't think that they have to learn about it. Just because this diagnosis is so rare. I was just lucky enough to get to know you and be able to perform the procedure on you. You're so sweet. Well, yeah, I'll let Dr. Plank know that you stopped by and everything. I think he's with his family. They're about to celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, they're making the plans to celebrate. He's very, very anal retentive. Has to get everything down and figure it out beforehand. It is in 2 weeks, right? I think. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing well. And in another 3 months, I'll see you again, okay? Okay. Take care. Bye.